Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. I'm your host Rob. This video, I'm going to do a little bit of a follow-up video to last night's posting of the all-out Godzilla 2014 war. I just want to clear up some things before I put an official end to the bullshit run. Okay guys, welcome back. So I just wanted to do this video because you know, when I was up today and I looking on the internet, whatever the case may be, you know, saw a lot of comments here on the channel, saw a lot of comments on other websites. I'm not going to name names anymore. I think I've done enough of that. And you know, for the most part, the bullshit series of videos I've been doing, general consensus is that they're very popular. But there are a small group of people who don't like the bullshit videos because they want relevant news. You know, they don't even want to hear bullshit news about bullshit. The fact of the matter is there is no relevant news. That's the problem. There's been nothing announced by Warner Brothers or Legendary officially. A couple of people asked me if I'm going to report when that stuff does come out. Not necessarily report it, because you're not going to hear it from me first. I'm not a reporter. I'm not a journalist. I'm not a news anchor. I'm not even a professional, whatever you want to call what I do. I'm a fan, like anyone else, but the only difference is I want to kind of separate myself from trying to be a fan that does reporting or news on the movie. You know, if I see a trailer coming out, I'll say, hey guys, this trailer is coming out. If I see some relevant news that I feel or I know for a fact is accurate, which is very hard to do these days, I'll share it. Or if I find some news, even if it's questionable, I'll obviously let you guys know and make it very clear that it's questionable, it's 50-50, take it with a grain of salt, you guys decide on your own, and this is just me sharing. You know, there's some people who made comments on another website that felt that I was attacking fans, which is completely and 100% inaccurate. I have not been attacking fans. In fact, I feel personally that I've been an ambassador for fans, because unfortunately a lot of fans have been taken advantage of. Their excitement, to be specific, have been taken advantage of by people out there who have been reporting news that is either irrelevant, that is either completely false, or just not true. And when I hear that news, I'm going to call them out, period. I'm going to call them out because it's not fair to those people who are excited for the movie, and this is maybe even any movie for that matter, that they have to get their hopes up on a story or a piece of news that's not true. And before it even has a chance to spread like wildfire, yes, I'm going to call people out. Attacking fans, well, that's different. And one of the things that I read was, you know, this is a fan page or this is a fan site. Well, then if they're a fan page, if they're a fan site, then they should be doing fan activity, not trying to report the news. Once you put yourself into a position where you're reporting the news, you disengage yourself from being a fan site. There are a lot of fans trying to be professionals, you know, and that's fine. That's fine. If this is your way to try and go out there and be a professional, whatever it is, whether it's a news reporter or a news website, whatever the case, that's fine, but it's a double-edged sword. You're going to have your winners and you're going to have your losers, and then you're going to have people like me who are going to call bullshit on you. I don't expect anything less from anyone on my account. If I put out something that is completely false or not true or is questionable, I expect the same kind of backlash. I do. But that's also why I don't put myself in a position to do that, because I don't have any links to anybody. What am I going to report? Hey guys, I changed my kid's diaper today. More details later. I mean, really? I just, so for those fans out there or those members out there, whoever you are, because I don't know if you're a member in that website and if you're a subscriber here, I didn't recognize any names, but, you know, just make sure you're clear and understand that my bullshit videos have attacked websites, not fans. And if those websites are fan sites, then they need to be fan sites and stop trying to pretend to be sharing news that is questionable. So that's that. So I just want to make that very clear. Now, to be fair, I do have to hold myself accountable. I am not perfect. I am a human. I do this for fun, and I do it because I like exchanging dialogue and listening to what many people have to say on whatever topics or whatever subjects I share. Yesterday, when I reported, or excuse me, I shouldn't even use that word, when I when I made the video sharing the link that was shared with me on the 4-second clip and whatever not, then, you know, to some extent, yes, I guess you could blame me for starting the war. If you want to do that, that's fine. I'll completely take responsibility for that. I'm the one who started it all. Whether or not something would have manifested if I had not said anything, nobody's going to know. You know, I do know that everything was posted on Reddit, so maybe later on at some point it would have picked up steam, but we really never know. It all started when I made the video. So I will take responsibility for starting the war. For those of you who want to blame me, go right ahead. However, I am not going to apologize because that 4-second clip, for some people, was very exciting stuff. Even though it was very small, even though it was insignificant, at the time we thought it was something concrete. And we were fooled by a very, very good troll, and we all know they're out there. Okay, he did a marvelous job coming up with something. There were some people who questioned it, and there were some people who thought that, hey, maybe this is something. So the minute I saw that there was some fakeness to it or it was questionable, yes, I'm going to do what I've been doing for the past month and a half. Gonna call bullshit. You know, that's how it is. And I do that for my personal reason for doing that is because I've been burnt, and I don't like the feeling of being excited about hearing something only to be found out that it was crap or that it was fake. So that's why I made it my personal mission and to make sure I call bullshit on anything that's questionable or anything that proves to be false. Do you have to agree with it? No. Is it right or wrong? That's an opinion. Will I stop doing it? For now, yeah, because I think the point is out now. I think I've made my point. I think for the most part, while people should always just trust Legendary and Warner Brothers and for them to do whatever it is they're doing, it doesn't always work out that way. And I'm a prime example of that. I've fallen for the hoopla before. It's a fine line of responsibility. On one hand, as a fan, you should know better than to believe most things you read. But on the other hand, as a website trying to portray yourself as, and I'm not just saying Godzilla movies, let's make that clear. I mean everybody, because even, you know, the Lebanese website or whoever's on Twitter, whoever's on Reddit, whoever you are trying to pass news, it's also your responsibility to make sure that your sources are reliable or to make sure that your story holds water. So it's a 50-50 down the middle thing. I represent the half that is the fan. I am not a reporter. I have no source or link to Legendary Warner Brothers. I don't know a fucking person from there. I had one bright moment where I interviewed a cast member from the movie that was very exciting at the time. It was probably the only time I'll ever get to do that. And it was a pretty good friend who shared that moment with me, and I appreciate that. Outside of that, I don't have any links. I don't talk to that guy anymore that I interviewed. We didn't become buddy-buddy. We didn't go out for beer. We don't talk on the phone. He was nice enough to conduct an interview with us. The interview was conducted. He went his way, and we went our way, and that's it. For people out there who think I'm trashing fans, if that's what you think I'm doing, then you really haven't been paying attention to what my videos have been about. I pretty much I've called out sites and false information. If this false information is coming from a site that's supposed to be a fan site, that doesn't fall on me. That falls on them. That falls on them. They need to be clear about what they want to be. I'm very clear about what I am. I say to you straight up, I am not a reporter. I'm not a role model. I'm not a professional. Okay, I have no link to anyone important in the world of celebrities. I'm just a dude who makes commentary, who's a fan of many different genres of entertainment, who has a nice, good core relationship with some subscribers on my channel and some viewers on my channel, and that's that. You know, so it's very important that you get your facts straight before think that I'm blasting fans. I would never blast a fan because I am a fan. And now, just to be fair, these guys didn't say anything bad about it. They didn't cuss me out or call me an idiot like the Lebanese website. In fact, they actually complimented some of my videos. They just said they didn't feel that my videos on bullshit were necessary because they were attacking fans. And I just wanted to clarify that that's not the case. I think enough people here have seen my videos to know that, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to have some back on that. And if somebody disagrees, that's fine. But that doesn't mean I have to agree with you. And that's that. That's all I really wanted to say. On top of that, the bullshit videos are going to come to a close. Again, I think I've made my point. What happened last night was pretty ridiculous, and I'm just as much responsible as they are. I got myself involved. I made the choice to get involved because somebody said some pretty mean things about me. And, you know, it's very easy for me to come back and shoot. But considering that that person portrays themselves as a professional website reporting entertainment news, they pretty much showed their professionalism, and it was not needed for me to come back and backlash them the way they did to me. But I will say this to the Lebanese website: while my bullshit videos are over, I want you to know one thing. If that trailer does not drop on the 14th, I want you to know that I'm going to make the end all be all final bullshit video at your expense, and I'm going to try and make it the best in the world. I'm hoping to see that trailer because I'd love to see it, and it would prevent me from having to do just one more hurrah of a bullshit video. Considering what you said last night, let's hope that video drops on the 14th, or I'm going to have to actually prevent anyone under the age of 18 from seeing the video that I'm going to do about you. And that will be my final one. If that comes to pass, that'll be my final bullshit video. Outside of that, they're all done. For all you viewers and subscribers here on the channel, I want you to go into the comments and let me know what Godzilla 2014 topic you would like for me to discuss. This week, we're going to try and turn the page. Well, not try, we're going to turn the page, and we're going to get back into my roots. Speculation, fun discussions, and I want you guys to pick the topic. This week, there's going to be no channel update because that's what we're going to do this week. There's no March of the King on Wednesday. My Almost Human review will be tomorrow along with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the fantasy battles, because Friday is Valentine's Day and I will be spending time with my wife. The fantasy battle will be pushed back to the following week where there is no holiday, and then I'll just do back-to-back weeks. On the 21st, I'll do Galactus and Unicron, and on the 28th, I'll do Gamera and King Kong, and we'll go from there. But this week, it's all going to be about what you guys here on the channel want to hear me discuss in terms of Godzilla, or in terms of any topic. It could be anything you guys want me to talk about. It doesn't have to be Godzilla related, but that's it. Make your suggestions down below. I will collect them tomorrow as I go through them, and I will start to do those videos throughout the week leading into Sunday. Will I get to everyone? No, but I'll get to the first ones that I see, put it that way, and then we'll go forward, because I'm pretty sure that some of you will more or less probably pick the similar topics. So, but that's it, guys. I apologize for another long-winded video, but I just wanted to address some things in regards to yesterday's video, and that's that. As of now, there are going to be no more bullshit videos, barring the one that's probably going to need to be done on Friday. And if I don't do it Friday and there's a trailer, more power to Lebanese website. And either way, I'll be happy because I'll see a Godzilla trailer. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Leave your suggestions below, and I'll get started on doing some of those videos. Let's turn the page. Let's move forward. We got 92 or 93 days left before this movie comes out. Let's hit the ground running. Let's have some fun. See you guys next video.